I'm sure each and every one of us has sat around on the weekends at one point or another and has had absolutely nothing to do. Many of us struggle to find fun things to do here at the college. Therefore, Worcester should provide the college students with more activities to do on campus. First, we will look at why Worcester students are bored and the actual problem. Next, we will talk about ways to provide more activities for college students. Third, we will think about the benefits of these modifications. And finally, I will tell you what you can do to make this change happen. So what exactly is the problem? Worcester students have a hard time staying occupied here at our college and are often very bored. Not only is it a struggle to find things that are affordable, but finding activities to do that are fun and close are also major challenges we face here at the College of Worcester. Yes, you can walk downtown, but a majority of the places are restaurants, which involves spending money, and many college students tend to not have a lot of money. Money is not the only problem students have to deal with. Transportation is also very difficult for many of us. According to Kevin B. Cooper, the supervisor of security and protective services, the college sold 672 parking permits last year, which is about only 26% of the students on our campus. For a majority of us who do not have a lot of spending money or a car, we tend to ask other people to borrow their cars, which involves us using their gas and making it more of a hassle for the small percentage of students that actually do own cars on this campus. One of the cheap activities held on campus is the UG, which is a great idea to try and get everyone together and have fun. But according to Julia Zimmer, who is the Assistant Director of Student Activities, the attendance rate of the UG has greatly declined since previous years. She thinks the decline is maybe due to the fact that they are not allowed to sell alcohol past 1 a.m., and the UG does not get busy until at least 12:30. Unfortunately, this rule cannot be changed or improved due to the Beer License Liquor Control of Ohio. Julia Zimmer also thinks that students aren't willing to make the walk from fraternity and sorority houses since they are on opposite ends of the campus. In a personal interview with Colin Meinzer, he said the fact that they stopped selling alcohol after 1 o'clock is the main reason he doesn't go to the UG anymore. His other reasons are also because the music sucks and the girls are not good at dancing. For others like Madeline Peterson, she says that a lot of times she's usually at her sorority or other Greek houses, which are on the opposite ends of campus and is not worth the walk. When I asked Nikki Sever why she no longer goes to the UG, she said because no one goes anymore. And I think it would be better if it were open on both Fridays and Saturdays. So why is this a big deal? Because students who are not having fun at school could become homesick, depressed, and face an extreme case of boredom. It can also negatively influence recruits and prospects and cause them to not want to come here or lead current students to want to transfer to a more fun and enjoyable college. Also, activities being unaffordable and not close is discrimination against those of us who do not have cars on campus or who cannot afford to spend money on activities every week. This problem affects each and every one of us in the college. So how could we work together and fix this dilemma? One way to try and help this problem is more money and effort can be put into the UG to provide an actual renovation, as well as activities that college students would actually enjoy. We should advertise the activities that go on at the UG by doing things such as a big screen TV on spiral stairs in Lowry, promoting social events or groups that decide to rent out the UG for themed parties. We should have fundraisers to help the renovation of the UG, and we should also have more exciting activities at the UG that are centered around social activities such as theme parties like birthday celebrations or holiday parties. In a personal interview with Will Evans, I asked him if he thinks the amount of people that go to the UG now has declined since last year. He said, I quote, "Yes, I definitely think the amount of people that go to the UG now has definitely declined since last year. I remember last year I tried to go almost every Friday, and now this year I've only gone a few times." The renovation of the UG is necessary because it will benefit every one of us and bring us together. Students will be involved personally in the process of creating a better, more efficient UG, as well as raising money, thinking of activities the UG could have by providing their own personal input, and helping out with the actual renovation of the UG. When I interviewed Julia Zimmer, who is on her 4th year working with student activities, she agreed that renovations could be made to help better the UG and to make it more popular and a well-known place. She suggested painting the UG, providing new furniture, better lighting, like multi-purpose lighting that changes for different events, and making it seem more like a club. She also suggested taking away the pool tables and making it more of a lounge space. All of this can happen during the renovation of the UG, and students can give their own opinions on what furniture to use, what colors to paint the UG, and other things such as those. So once the UG is renovated, then what will we do? After the renovation of the UG, students in the Worcester Activities Committee need to work together and raise awareness for the UG to make it more well known. Having the students work together in the renovation and provide their personal input is already raising awareness. Advertising is also key to making the UG well known, and this can be done by providing fundraisers to help earn money to pay for the events at the UG, or as I said earlier, by providing a TV in the spiral stairs going up to Lowry, posting events that are about to occur at the UG. The fact that no one attends the UG anymore has created a social norm within our college, and this can easily be changed by social leaders taking a stand and getting the word out and raising awareness. Word will spread rapidly, and it can quickly become the thing to do on a Friday night like it was in the previous years. Having more activities on campus, such as a better UG with events that everyone enjoys, will benefit the students and bring us all together. There are no negative outcomes that could become of this plan, and in doing so, it will only benefit us rather than hurt us. As time goes on, more and more additions can be created, and it will only make the campus better in the long run. If new additions were not added to our campus, then nothing will change, and boredom will still remain an ongoing problem while also affecting us all. I can't think of anyone who wouldn't enjoy having more activities and events on campus, and it would only greatly benefit each and every one of us. Renovating the UG is just the beginning of making our campus even better than it already is. Our school needs more to do, and by everyone trying to raise awareness about this problem, it will only benefit us in the long run and trying to get the word out.
So do you know, I guess, what exactly about the UG made it more popular in previous years? And what specifically, like, is there anything particular that happened that made it, like, not that appealing?
So you're asking what you think used to make the UG more popular? I think, well, definitely for freshmen, it was new to them, so everyone wanted to go, and which influenced other people to go. And I think just the fact that we don't really advertise events going on at the UG as much has definitely declined the attendance rate. So I think that's a lot that has to do with it. Yeah.
In the beginning of your speech, you talked about how you didn't have like the boredom on campus that's on like Sunday after meetings and stuff. Did you think of any like events that you could plan, sort of like on the weekends for people who don't have cars to go off campus and do stuff?
Yeah. She's asking what you could do for people that don't have cars on campus during the day. I think, like kind of how we just had Spring Fest, I think we could have a lot more events like that and have a lot more bands and stuff come and play during the weekday or weekends during the day. Yes.
How do you think you're going to pay for like the renovations for the UG and stuff?
Paying for renovations for the UG, we can have fundraisers, and we would also have to talk to Julia Zimmer, and she said that they provide money for things such as this.
Did you talk to anyone who knows about the rules for fundraisers?
I did talk to Julia Zimmer, and she said she's not 100% sure about them, but she said we could definitely have fundraisers to help raise awareness and earn money for it.
Do you think maybe the fact that Bisman isn't Greek anymore has anything to do with why people don't go to the UG?
She asked if I think that because Bisman isn't Greek anymore, if that has a lot to do with why people don't go to the UG. Yes, I do think that has a lot to do with it, because I'm sure a lot of people just went directly from there to the UG. So I think that definitely